son of a dingo. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Some technical issues. Want to make sure my mic is still working. Yeah. Alright, do me a favor, guys. Just make sure, just send me a message. I want to make sure that I'm actually on. Okay. Alright, and oh, I actually should be able to do this now. What the heck? There we go. Do this now. What the heck? There we go. Do this now. Let me see something. There we go. Do this now. There we go. Do this now. Did it go out? No. Oh, okay, I'm muted, that's why. Okay, so I can do that now. Should be on now. Okay. Oh, I think there's Hey, what's up, Kev? Yeah, sorry, all sorts of issues. I don't know, there's something with my phone, I think. Let me turn this down a little bit. Hey, what's up, Kev? Oh. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I still have that a little bit too loud. Oh, here we go. All right. So I just still waiting on if anybody's coming on. It's just one of those. Got to turn that down too. Okay. I think I got it. Everybody. Hey, everybody who's joining. Sorry, some snafus, but I think we're good now. Looks like we got some people coming on. Hey, what's up, Nick? With your Chinese Kung Fu lettering there. Let's check. Yeah, I am very late today because things were messing with me, but we're all good. So I should be good to start doing my live streams every Monday, kind of get back in order. Things got a little chaotic for a little bit, and not necessarily in a bad way. Well, not in a bad way. Last Monday I wasn't able to do the live stream because I got my solar system installed. And I've been kind of testing that out. Just give me half a second, guys, because I was gonna switch. I was thinking it was the camera, and I was gonna switch over to my GoPro, but I want to plug the power back into my other camera so we don't. We have plenty of power. But yeah, so last Monday I got my solar installed, which is awesome. And I haven't had any issues. The lowest battery power I had was around, I think I looked at it like 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe a little bit later. And it was at 57%. So, and the sun comes up only a couple hours after. Who's that? Sorry. Oh, hey, Val. Thanks for joining me. So, yeah, we got these two guys running around and wrestling and stuff. And, of course, Freya wants to be in this. Odin, where you at? But yeah, so I am all good with power now. All right, can you get out of my face? Thank you. Come on, down. Thank you. What's up, Odin? But yeah, it was kind of chaotic. My solar guy Arnold came here and he thought I was joking about the roads. He's like, I will never come back here again. He's like, yeah, if you have a problem, you're gonna have to drive me there. Because the roads are pretty rough right now. But I make it, so that's good. And we got Freya and Odin here. And I definitely want to thank... hold on a second. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I definitely want to thank Alwanza from Alwanza Off Grid. And, What? And Belisha from, Belisha Off Grid. And, because they came, they gave a hand setting up. They wanted to learn how to do solar, and I guess I was their test subject. But thank you guys so much for coming and helping out. You guys were a great help. And definitely check their channels out because they have great content. But yeah, I mean, I put my solar to the test. I had everything running. I kept the AC running all day. I had my fridge running. I had my water cooler running. My TV going, my lights on. And like I said, the lowest it got was 57%. And that was just because the sun was down. It's going to go down at that point. So what I normally would use, obviously, I won't do that bad. On average, I've It's usually like nighttime, it'll be about 78%. So I have plenty of power. So I mean, that's awesome. I do still have to get it up. I'm gonna be putting it on top of pretty much like a carport, like my shelter. But it's just gonna be the panels up there. I'm gonna kind of make it so I have somewhere like I could throw a picnic table if I want to go. Like, if I highly doubt anybody will be here except for you, Kevin, in January. But if anybody does stop by, we could go out there, hang out and stuff. The other thing I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna install some fans in there, because I heard that like as the panels get hot, they give off less power. Now my panels are bifacial, so they get sun from the bottom and the top. So I'm gonna be getting I actually have it ordered. I'm waiting for it to come in. It should be in Friday. Some solar blankets, like the emergency blankets, to use as reflective material so that I get even more power off of these panels. You do like to dig. And then, like, if I want to go under there, I'll just, and it obviously that's gonna put off heat. I'm gonna make it so I can move it in and out. Because, I mean, I don't need truthfully, I don't even need bifacial, because right now they're only a cinder block high on a lean, and they're not getting very much on the back. So I could just picture how much power I'll get when I put them up on the structure. So, I mean, I'm kind of on, I don't know if I need that much power, so I might just do the white rock so that it doesn't get that hot under there. And then just have the solar blankets like as a backup if I ever do want, like, it's a really cloudy day or something. I could throw that under there. But yeah, you guys just missed it. They were playing around, wrestling. Oh, I forgot the name of the... So I found out Odin is part hound, which actually doesn't surprise me, because if you get a good look at him, he does look like a hound. No, you're not coming up. I know you want to play. Well, then give me it. Oh, I gotta be careful of this arm. I messed it up a while back, and then when I was here, I actually ended up re-hurting it, and it's been very achy lately. So I gotta start doing like some physical therapy or something for it. But anyway, so yeah, my solar's all done. I got the door in. I still have to put a little bit more framing, but for the door. But I mean, it's in. It's closable. That was my main concern, because I wanted to move into the structure, but I didn't want to do it when it was wide open, because the last thing I want is... Do you mind? I'm trying to talk. I'm keeping it. It's mine. So it's enough right now that I can go in there and and not have to worry about coyotes and stuff coming in. No. I told you you're not coming up. But I did hear the coyotes closer the other night. Like, I've always heard them, like, and they sounded, like, really far out. So, definitely keeping my eye out for them. I mean, it wasn't like they were, like, right here, but they were a lot closer than normally, so gotta start keeping an eye out. Well, you guys will kick their butts if they come around, right? We could take them. But yeah, so I got the door on, and I can't. What else? Oh yeah, I started on my floor. I got 3 sections of the floor done. I got 2 on the end near my TV. That's kind of where me and the buttheads are sleeping. And I got my area where I store my food. I have my fridge and my water cooler. So I have both ends done. I just haven't gotten to get everything that I need to finish up. Right now I have the solar sitting on bricks, so like I don't want to go crazy buying bricks when I have like 10, at least 10, if not more, bricks just sitting there. I'm probably gonna do one more section just because I have that piece of plywood, but I'm not too sure yet. I might wait. And then once the floor is done, probably the next project will be get the rest of the framing for the door done. Start getting everything sealed up. I have some. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna do a full walk around. Everything is a disaster around my shelter right now because of the solar install. There's like the boxes and bunch of stuff out there, but yeah, I gotta go through and get that all cleaned up. The videos have been a little bit harder. I haven't been able to get much done because I started working, and I pretty much was like working every day. But I talked to my boss. I got a setup where I'm gonna work 4 days, have 3 days off, so I'll be able to get stuff done. But I want to finish getting the rest of the, like, I have to do the framing on the door. I have some metal I have to cut out around the door, and some metal that I have to put in. I want to get all that done. I want to get the vent fan up just to blow that hot air right out of the structure. The back door I'm not stressing on too much. Get that floor done, and I have to redo my outhouse because I'm sure you've seen it in videos. The tent one got. The one thing I will say is she's very forceful about playing fetch. She will literally come up and shove her ball in my face. What? Shove her ball in my face when she wants to play fetch. I'm sure you guys have seen it in videos where the tent outhouse got all demolished from the wind because we get very heavy winds here. And yeah, this shirt was clean, like, I'd say less than an hour ago, and I'm covered in dirt. And I wonder why. Come here. Come here. What's up, bud? Because Oh, and somebody likes to be a lapdog. Somebody likes to come up and cuddle and chill and sit in my lap. Although I don't know how much longer that's going to be as he grows. Huh. You're such a good boy. Huh, bud. But yeah, I was kind of researching him, and I love his tiger stripes. What's up? You gonna go down? Or are you just gonna sit here? And yeah, as I was looking at him, I was like, his face really does look like a hound dog. Get out of there. Or like a hound. I forgot what kind of... Freya, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Sit. Sit down. Thank you. Cool. I'm sorry, Stop. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't. What? I'm not paying for you, so. Let's see. Here we go. Plot Hound. That's what it was. Plot Hound mix. And yeah, it is funny because I've always wanted a hound. I mean, I was thinking of, like, you remember, I don't know if you guys remember, I'm an old man, but The Fox and the Hound, how the hound had those big, long, floppy ears, but I was always worried to get one of those because of ear infections, which, I mean, there's still a chance for him, but it's not as much because they're not hanging down like the other ones. But yeah, I mean, I've always wanted a hound. That was like my favorite dog. But anyways, how are you all doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing good. And I'm glad you all could join me. But yeah, I got a lot of cleanup to do. Not just on the outside, because while I'm at work, until I get them trained to know that they're not going to, like, wander off, just because they like to like search for stuff. I mean, I've had to call them back a couple times, so I don't want them to end up getting lost because they just wanted to explore. So I lock them inside, which, I mean, they have plenty of room in there. And yeah, somebody, or Odin. Yeah, I'm looking at you. He found a tortoise shell. It was empty. He's gnawing on. Hello. Don't you snort at me. But anyways, he likes to pretty much rip everything apart. He dumps my trash and spreads it all over the place. So I started that before the live stream. I didn't realize how close I was. Oh, where's my glasses? Fun fact, that's the state dog of North Carolina. Oh, really? Huh. Oh, I think I was researching it. I think that's because German settlers, I'm pretty sure they brought them to North Carolina. But yeah, I was researching that. I didn't know that was a state dog, but I did read that. Yeah, we already know somebody's got some lab. I do want to do one of those DNA tests to find out exactly what they are. It doesn't matter to me, other than, like, I'm just curious. But yeah, so pretty much every day I get to come home to two things. Dogs kicking my butt because they get very excited when I get home. I think I did put out a video of me coming home. Me coming home one day. Yeah, they literally like kick my butt. And yeah, Freya gets jealous. She's like, no, I want his attention. They are very good together. But yeah, I come home to that, and then I come home and walk in and got everything all over the place. But he's young. I don't get mad at him. Well, I don't want to say I don't get mad at him, but I understand. And I mean, I'm about 90% sure it's Odin. Because I mean, before I got Odin, I left Freya. I locked Freya in there, and all she did was just hang out and sleep. But he's young, he's excitable, and he's a hound dog. That's something that they do. I have yet to take him for a walk. I do want to do that. See how he is. Hi, Carmela. Thank you for joining me. But yeah, there's been a lot going on. And it's kind of been hard. I have some videos I got to get out to you guys. I recorded the solar install, but unfortunately, I only had one camera, and it was like I pretty much just set the camera because I didn't want to just like not do anything and just like stand there with a camera, because I know that would have probably annoyed the heck out of me if I was doing the install and the person was just standing over me with a camera. Well, I love you too, Carmela. But yeah, so I mean, it's not the greatest video, and on top of it, I was very surprised because the camera overheated, which it's weird because I had it out like the day before I was recording doing the structure for I don't know how many hours. The thing did not overheat at all. And I think it was even hotter than during the install. I gotta figure out how to set this thing, the screen to not turn off. But so that was a little bit annoying, and the worst thing is, at the end, I wanted to do a little video of, Alwanza and, I'm sorry, Belisha. I keep like, I don't know why that name frazzles in my head, but yeah, Alwanza and Belisha and Arnold. I wanted to do a little video with them, and so the camera was fine the whole time, and just as we were getting ready to do that, for some reason it shut off. So I didn't get any of that recorded, which is kind of annoying because I really wanted to introduce him. Odin! Get over here! He's not too far, but I want to try and like kind of keep him in the area, not get too far. Good boy. The good thing is he's great when I call him now. He did not come whatsoever for the longest time, but he's been getting really good at, Hey, calm. He's been getting really good at listening. Ooh, no, not on my face. Not on my face. You've been getting good. Wait, what? Stop. Why are you shoving your ball in my face? Why are you shoving your ball in my face? I know why. But yeah, I really wanted to get that video. To introduce them on my channel and definitely give them credit because I mean they were a great help. Especially my solar battery is 300 pounds, so me and Arnold moving that, it would have been pretty rough. But we got everything done. So that's why I wanted to kind of give them a shout out. I'm gonna see what I could piece together from that video to at least get you guys a little something. And that way, here, take that one. Yeah, whatever. Odin likes playing tug of war. Frey does get a little frustrated sometimes, huh? Don't you snort at me. Give me that ball. But yeah, so lots to do around here. I should be getting a lot more videos coming out. I have a couple waiting for you guys. Oh, that's what it was. Wait, why does that look frozen? Did I freeze up? Oh, no. That's weird. My computer froze up, but... I think. Yeah, for some reason, my computer... Did I freeze up? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Got confused a little bit there. My computer was frozen. It just got paused. Yeah, thanks, Kev. I don't know. My computer got paused. Okay. Damn, I didn't want to keep my phone down there. But yeah, so they definitely keep each other company. Unfortunately, it still doesn't help while I'm working or streaming. But that's all right. At least when I do have to kind of ignore Freya, and while I'm doing work or stuff, I don't have to feel as bad because they'll just play together. But yeah, so lots to do around here. I got some videos coming out for you guys. I'm gonna try and get on the shorts more, give you guys some more updates and stuff, and try and keep you guys as up to date with everything as possible. Again, I am gonna do a kind of walk around. You guys will get to see how trashed everything is. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, it'll probably be dark by the time I'm done here. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow after work, I'll start doing my walk around to grab all gather up all the trash. Luckily, I just bring the trash to town, and there's dumpsters for it, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I just want to start trying to get all the stuff from the install cleaned up. Tonight I'm gonna finish up cleaning. I started, but I didn't get to finish yet. Cleaning the inside of the structure from the two demolition goons. And I might try and get that vent fan up tonight. I just don't really stay up too late anymore. Well, on the days before I have to work, because pretty much to get to work, I get up about 4 in the morning. I leave around 5. That gives me 2 hours to get to work. I just in case I need it, I leave that early. I would rather get to work early than be late. Which, I mean, truthfully, they probably wouldn't care, but I do. That's just how I am. Yeah, so I get up at 4. I give myself like an hour to have coffee, get ready, leave at 5. I usually do get there early, a little bit early. But I also, at nighttime, I drive a little slower going out of here. But they did regrade the road down below. So, I mean, up here is still pretty bad, but, yeah, I mean, if you watch the videos, you know what I'm talking about, because I actually live up on a hill, so, let me get your eye. Let me get your other eye. So, down the hill is not bad at all. I mean, I've been able to actually, I go, like, once I hit Sunset Ranch, I could go about 50 on that road. Gunsight Ranch is a different story. Gunsight Ranch, I'm about 10 miles an hour. Well, once I'm down the hill, it's not as bad. I usually get to like 20, 30. But it's nice having the Sunset Ranch regraded, because I can actually get out a little bit quicker. Who's that? Oh, hey, Cammy. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I get you, Cammy. Yeah, I got that crazy week going on. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it in any of the videos, but I've been working at kind of rest stop. Well, yeah, rest stop. They have like a restaurant, a little shop there, a little like gift shop there. They do special events. It's called Cornudas. And dude, their food is good. I'm waiting until they do their outdoor barbecue event, because I haven't seen too many like I expected a lot of barbecue down here, but I haven't really seen that much. I mean, they do burgers and stuff, but I want like real barbecue. And Cornudas does an event like that, and they're actually, oh, I forgot the date, but they're having a chili contest coming up. I can't remember. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, I'll probably work that event. They do the events on Saturdays, which is one of my days off, but I told them pretty much like, if you need me, I'll come in. It's not a big deal. As long as I'm just like getting more time to work on my property, because I was working pretty much every day there. And I was literally getting nothing done. So, I mean, I'd get like little odds and ends here and there, but like, I mean, I've got a lot to get done right now. But I did go the other day to, yesterday actually. I went to Fabin and picked up supplies. I picked up another, I can't remember if I got 20 or 30 more 2x4s, because I mean, I'm gonna need some for building the framing for the solar panels, and then I also want to shore up the carport that I'm gonna put them on. So I gotta get them. Yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta get them. I'm gonna definitely need more, like a lot more, but that'll get me a head start. And I'm gonna need 2x4s when I do the outhouse. And the outhouse, I'm probably gonna kind of regret it, but I'm making the outhouse like a full bathroom. Like, I'm gonna put a sink in there. I have one of those pumps that go to the 5-gallon jugs. I'm gonna put one of those in there. I'm gonna have a mirror in there. I don't have a mirror. I've been literally using my bus mirror to like shave and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna go too crazy because I don't want it to be like where it can't be moved. But I mean, the other thing I'm thinking about is I might end up like actually putting it on wheels so that it'll be easier to move around. And I mean, you don't have to move them around very often. It's like, when I first got here, me and Kev dug a small hole. I think that lasted like a month. And I dug a lot bigger of a hole, which once I do this, I'm going to dig even bigger of a hole, like as big as possible. And that'll last like probably at least a year. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go. You gonna let her do that? Go get. Oh yeah, now you don't want to. You just run off. But yeah, I'm gonna have a sink in there. I'll have one of those 5-gallon jugs that it sucks the water out. I'll put a 5-gallon bucket in there. So that, I mean, I could just like let the water run out, but I'd rather save it for like watering plants, because I want to use all natural, pretty much everything, so that I can use whatever wastewater I have for like watering plants and stuff like that. But I do have a lot of like my body wash, and thank you, Val, is all natural. I got some shampoo and conditioner that's all natural. So the shower is kind of like an up in the air thing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. If it's gonna be inside the structure or I'm gonna do something separate for that. Right now it's inside the structure, but I mean, if it stays in the structure, I'm gonna set it up a little bit different so that the water will go out to somewhere. Right now I'm pretty much standing in a tote inside there. Like, I have a really big tote. I'll probably switch that tote to where it'll like sit like outside right next to the structure, and the water will just go right into that. or figure something out. Maybe I'll have a pump, because otherwise I'm going to have to be like really high up for the shower. But I mean, that's not a rush thing. I mean, a lot of this isn't a rush stuff, but like there's certain things that I want to get done, like priority. Like I want to finish this door up, finish the outside of the structure. I'm not stressed on the inside yet. I still got time, and I mean, even after, I mean, I think that even when it starts getting colder out, I won't have to worry. I mean, I do have 2 propane heaters. One of them is like I was using it in the bus. I'd leave it on for like 5 minutes, if that, and shut it off because it was way too hot. So I mean, I got that. So I mean, even if it gets to wintertime, because I mean, it's not like it does get freezing here. They do during the nighttime. They'll get freezing temperatures. But again, I have that propane heater, so I'm not real stressed on it. So I want to get the shell done. Everything I need to have that all set. I want to get the outhouse done. Those are the 2 top priorities. Well, no, the first priority before anything else will be get the solar panels framed, because they're kind of flexible, and Odin likes running on them. Freya has been great. She has stayed off them. But also I kind of worry with the wind. Like if they start like bouncing in the wind, that they might crack. So I just want to get them framed out, get them secured. I don't necessarily have to get them on the structure, because I did buy fencing that I am going to put around them. But I want to at least get them framed out. So yeah, I mean, it'll probably be the solar panels, get those framed out, get this door finished up, and probably just finish the outside of the structure. Get that done, and then do the outhouse. But and then it's like we'll figure out what I'm gonna do. You son of a dingo. What I'm gonna do from there, because I mean there's a lot of stuff I want to do. I still have the windows I haven't put in. But again, that's another, I don't have to right now. I would like to, but I don't have to like right this second. But I do want to get those windows put in. And I've been kind of tossing up in my mind whether I'm going to put both windows up front or just do one window up front, one window in the back. And I'm kind of up in the air. I think I want to do a window, at least one window on the side. Especially if I'm going to be growing in there. Oh, hey, how's it going, Tiny House? Glad you made it. Awesome to see you. Yeah, because, I mean, I'm going to be doing growing year-round. And some of the growing I'm going to be doing inside. Like when we get because we get frost down here. And that's why I'm leaving, that's part of why I'm leaving part of my structure as a dirt floor. I wonder why I get so dirty. Maybe because you slobber all over your toys and then get dirt all over them and then drop them on me. I swear to God, I did take a shower today. But you get very dirty out here, and on top of it, I got them jumping on me and dumping stuff on me. But anyways, so yeah, the structure. So I'm gonna leave half of, well, actually a little more than half of it, as a dirt floor. But I'm gonna adjust the floor. I'm gonna get all the dust out of there because there's piles and piles of it. I actually did start doing it, but it's gonna take me a while to get that dust out. I'm actually gonna be walling up. And you'll see things when I do the walk around the property video. But like as you're going into my structure, the right side where I'm putting the floor, I'm gonna wall that up, and that's kind of gonna be like my living area. And then I'm gonna have like my little like garden-y, like zen area on the other side. Yep. Yeah, man. What size is your house? 20 by 40. It's well, the whole thing is 20 by 40, but the enclosed living area is 25 by 20 or 20 by 25, because I left 2 sections up front here as like kind of a porch, which I thought it would protect you from the rain, but the wind likes taking the rain like all the way in. No, it protects a little bit. And then I have my tegu section, which are my reptiles. In the back, I took off about 5 feet for them, so that they can go out and like bask in the sun and stuff. Right now, that's the only area that they could get to. That's where they're staying right now. Eventually, they are going to be able to come into the structure. The side that's going to be the dirt floor. That's the other thing. I do have to build a structure. I do want to build a structure for like my storage, like a storage shed. So that, and again, a lot of this, I know you're not going to know right now, but you'll see when when I do a walkthrough. But like I have a lot of stuff for like that could be put in storage, and so I want to do a storage shed just so I could get it out of there, because I don't like having all that stuff in there. But I'm gonna do a decent sized storage shed too, because I want it to where like I can work on stuff in there also. I have my little AC. I'll probably end up putting out in like the storage shed. Have a little kind of workshop / storage shed, and I'll be able to organize it better. You just chilling? And then that way, that whole side is clear. And like I said, I'm going to do growing in there. The tegus are going to be able to roam around in there. I still want to do like a little fountain in there. I literally want it like a kind of like a zen spot, like you just go in there just to relax. Because I mean, I don't need the full shelter to live in. Like, just that one side is going to be plenty. I already have most of it set up. Like I said, sorry guys. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I already have mine and the dog's beds set up. I got to do better setup with my bed, But for now, it's just like right on the floor. I'm gonna build something to put the bed on. But I have my bed there, their bed there, and then the other side, I already have my 2 racks for storing my food. My fridge is already on there, and my water cooler is already on there. So, I mean, I'm still gonna have that whole middle piece, like, what is it? Hold on, I just want to check this. I get to thinking, and like, so I'm gonna have about 5. I'm gonna have like a good, probably at least 12 feet by 8 feet that doesn't really have anything. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know if that was me or the dog. You guys might be dirty. No, no, no. No! Why is it ending? Whew. I am sorry, guys. The camera fell. Let me just make sure you guys are all clean. Okay. I think that was me that tipped it over. Okay. Well, I get you, but you know, I don't get bugged out about spiders or or anything like that. Well, I mean, I'm like, even the scorpions, which I have, the only thing that I saw were those scorpions with they don't have the scorpion tail. It's just like a straight thing that comes out. I'm sorry, off the top of my head, I don't know what they're called, but I don't bug out about bugs, except for those darn flies, which they have not been bad lately. You're so angry. She's telling Odin to get away. I mean, I don't like, I'm that type of like naturey person. I've like, just, are you growling at me? I will beat you up. I'm kidding. Could you guess who dug the, and you'll see, again, another thing you'll see in the video when I do the walkthrough, I have a big hole in my floor because somebody decided that one belonged there, right? Yeah, Odin definitely likes digging. But yeah, I mean, for me, I'm probably literally just going to use some bricks to get it up a little bit off the ground. And that's about it for my bed. Dog's bed does be staying on the ground. But yeah, I'm going to raise it up a little bit. And that's mainly because, and another thing you'll see when I do the walkthrough video, there's probably like at least a 1/4 inch of dust on the floor right now. And that's from Fripp and Frapp dragging dust in onto it. But once I get that enclosed, that's gonna, well, once I get it set that, actually, maybe I'll get like a little carpet so that it kind of like knocks, see if it'll knock it off their paws so they're not dragging it all over. Yes, I'm talking about you. What'd you find over there? Oh, you go after the bugs? Good, keep them away from me. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just get like a little like outdoor carpet so that hopefully, although knowing you guys would probably just avoid it just to get the dirt up there, huh? But yeah, I mean, once my bed's up, at least hopefully it'll keep that dust down. The good thing is I'm not getting as much dust in the shelter anymore. I still get a little bit because I still have various openings, but it is nowhere near as bad as it was. I had like an inch of dust on everything. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, right in my eye. You little butthead. Go get it. Go get it. Go that way. Yeah, go that way. Ugh. Always nice having boogies in my eye. Hey, I'm trying to do something. Go. Stay. Stay. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah, I probably will. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff that I want to get. Sit. Sit. Stay. Let me talk for a little bit. There's still a lot of stuff I want to get rid of. My goal is to, like, pretty much I'm going to keep my tools, but, like, I don't want to own very much. Especially, like, there's so much stuff that I don't use, so I want it gone. So I mean, that'll cut down storage-wise, too. This was what I was talking about. She just, like, gets up in my face to play fetch. Like, you will play fetch with me. But yeah, I mean, that'll be good, because, like, I have to, like, vacuum my bed every night, because it's, like, got a layer of dust on it. From them just, like, running across it. Hopefully, once I raise it up, they won't run across it. Excuse me. But, like, I'm probably gonna rearrange my bedroom as well. I want to, I'm probably gonna make the section near the TV more like a living room than a bedroom. It's gonna be open in the part that I'm gonna close off, but like I'll have a chair in there to chill. Heck, maybe I'll even get like a recliner or something. And then I'll have like my bed. I'm undecided. I might put 2 doors on it or 1. I might put 2, just that way I could get into the living room area and then into the kitchen area in 2 different ways. It'll probably just be easier. Because then it won't like matter how, because I have the 2 beds, and room wise I think it would be better doing it that way. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Like I said, I do have to finish the Tego area, which I was gonna finish that today, but they didn't have the topsoil that I wanted. Well, not even finish it, just get it better, because I wanna get some topsoil in there that's a little better for them. And I mean, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do inside the structure too. Is I'll probably buy like at least, I'm not gonna get all the bags at once, but I'll probably buy like whatever, 5-10 bags of topsoil each week. I mean, the big thing is I have to be careful that I'll be able to get up that hill, weight wise. Because I mean, there's other stuff that I have to buy too. Like I have to buy more 2x4s and stuff like that. So I gotta that's the other thing about my van is I gotta kind of keep track of weight too. I don't want to get too heavy and I mean, like strength wise, I mean it's a V8, it's a strong motor and everything, but and I noticed because like I actually packed it a lot more than I was expecting to the other day, but the suspension, the leaf springs on this thing are awesome because that thing like barely even went down, and I had a lot of weight in it. I had like at least 20 bricks. I had a couple a bunch of 2x4s. I had fencing. I had a pile of stuff in there, and the thing barely even went down. So, and I made it up the hill. So, I don't think I have to worry too much. But yeah, I mean, the Tegu, and I want to finish that pond. I want to get that done because, I mean, I have plans for that. It'll be nice. It's going to have like a little aerator water fountain thing in there. So it's like, it'll like spray up water also. It's going to have once it's fully done, it'll have a tree growing in the middle of it. Right? I'm going to start slobbering all over your face. I'm trying to think. I mean, I want to just keep doing projects. So, I have a lot right now. But eventually, I'm just going to keep adding stuff on and adding stuff on. I did get my 24-volt wind turbine that I'm going to be hooking up to the bus. I'm actually, I don't know if I'm going to hook it up to the bus. And the reason why is because I might end up moving the bus elsewhere, but also I want to keep that kind of, I don't know. That's going to be like a toss-up in my head. Because I kind of want to, this damn computer. I want to keep like backup for power, but I was gonna do like a little like kind of camp area over on the other side of the road because I own about half of my property, or I think actually most of my property is on the other side of the road. I think it was like, yeah, I'm actually on the smaller part of my property. I have a road that cuts through. That's actually one of the reasons why I chose this property, because it's pretty much, I mean, I'm glad I chose this property, but I didn't know that to make a driveway here is easy as hell. I thought it was going to be actual sand, but this stuff, pretty much you just drive over it and that's your driveway. Once you drive over it a couple times, it's there. I believe I got a 600 watt 24 volt, right? I have a 12 volt one right now, and when the wind's going, I get a pretty good amount of power out of that. And I mean, it's still working. Yeah, it was a 600 watt, 24 volt wind turbine. But yeah, no, I've had my 12 volt up for a long while. It's funny because it looks like a toy. but it does really well. I was using my solar and my wind turbine as power until I got my main system. And um, when the wind was going, I didn't have a problem. Um, I didn't have a problem keeping things powered. And like I said, it did work really well. I mean, I had a lot of people. Obviously, it wasn't enough to like power everything that I have, but it powered enough. Like, I was even able to like once like I'd get the batteries fully charged and I could leave my fridge on for a little while to cool it down. And then I'd be able to do the same with the solar until the solar started to really foobar. Then I had to like fully charge the batteries and pretty much drain the batteries to keep my fridge going. It got to the point where with my solar, I just had to use my generator to keep my fridge going. But now I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, the solar definitely lifted a lot of stress of, like I said, keeping my fridge going. And it cuts down on a lot because I'm not using the generator, so I don't have to worry about gas or propane, which, I mean, I have to worry about propane, but like one tank now will last me like a month. All I'm using it for is cooking and my shower. But yeah, I have a vertical wind turbine. Both of them are vertical. I wanted to go with the vertical. I like the vertical. And I haven't put together the 24 volt one yet, but like I said, the 12 volt has actually been doing really well when the wind's blowing. For a long while, like I wasn't even really like, I started using I had the solar and the wind connected together, but it was kind of like, I don't know, it just wasn't kind of really working too well. Mainly because the solar was foobarring. I do have a thing. I'm going to be hooking them back together. Well, it's kind of up in the air what I'm going to do because, like I said, I kind of want to keep the turbine as like an emergency backup here. On top of it, it's already buried here. No, maybe I'll keep the 12 volt here just as like a backup. But anyways, no, I forgot where I was going with that. No, because the 12 I want to use. I have other plans for that. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Literally, when I started really using the wind turbine, the wind stopped, and it was like very rare that there was wind. Now we're starting to get back with the wind. I don't know. It just like must be like a certain time of year. It just like the wind dies down. But yeah, I mean, oh, I am not doing good with these wires. I gotta get these out of here. Let me see. Put that over there instead of over here. But the wind is starting to pick up. Which the wind is nice because, like, even on the hot days, the wind cools it down quite a bit. And I mean, for me, I don't mind the heat. I'm not gonna say I like the heat per se, but it doesn't really bother me. It's very rare that there's a day that it's too hot for me. But especially like, I'd say the wind will cool it down at least 10 degrees. So yeah, it may say, oh, you're at 102, but it'll feel a lot cooler than that. And now that the wind's coming back, the temperatures are definitely going down. I don't think I saw at all in the forecast that it's going to hit over 100 again for at least the next, I think it was 10 days. The wind's starting to come back, which good and bad thing. Good and bad. Like I said, the wind cools it down, but the wind also blows everything all over this place, so you have to have everything secured. I made that mistake while I was gone. I had stuff that wasn't secured, and I came home to it like blown all over the place because they had a storm while I was gone. But yeah, yeah, it's definitely like I think we're heading out of the hot season. I mean, I don't know. Like Connecticut, we used to like you like get hit with heat, and it would be like hot, and then there we go. Why am I so far back? Huh. It'd be like wintertime, and then you'd get like at the end of winter, you'd get like a blast of heat, and then you'll have like a little while that it's cold again, and then you'd go into spring. I don't know if that's how it is here or not. My wind turbine's vertical. Yeah, it's a vertical wind turbine. I like the vertical wind turbines. Don't jump up. Don't jump up. Down. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Give me that paw. There you go, baby. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the vertical ones. But I also don't have it very high up. It's only, I think, like, let's see, the studs. Oh, no. I told you no. Down. Down. I said down. Yeah, I didn't know that when I bought it, but because I bought it when I was still in Connecticut. But yeah, it's real good. Yeah, I only have it, I think, like 8 feet up. I know if I really want to catch wind, I need to go like way up, but unfortunately, I didn't have the supplies at the time to do that. I just kind of used the 2x4s and kind of built my own thing. And surprisingly, I was a little bit worried that the 2x4s would end up like messing up. So, but they actually worked. I mean, it's still holding very well. But yeah, so lots of projects coming. Like I said, I am gonna do a little like kind of camping area over on my other side of my property. I figure if I put the bus over there, then people have power when they come visit. They'll have their own kind of little area because, I mean, they could either camp or they can like stay in the bus because, I mean, the bus still has a bed in it. Well, it doesn't have a bed because, you know, the dogs took that over. But it has like the platform for a bed. I could always get a bed. Yeah, I did hear that the vertical are more efficient tiny house. And yeah, I don't know. I just like aesthetically, I like them too. I was actually going to try and mount it on my bus for when I was like driving down here and stuff. I would have been kind of curious if how much power I would get out of it. But that might have been a little bit too much for it. And I didn't really have a good spot to mount it. I also had my solar panels up there, so. Did I freeze up again? I don't know what is up with that. Oh, that's right. I think I was gonna put the 12 volt on the outhouse, so I had some power in there, because I'm gonna need it for the water pump and and I want to end up putting a light in there. I'll just have to hunt down my other control panel, which I know I have one. I just gotta find it. And set up, yeah, that way, like, I'll be able to, like, also, I'll put a plug in there for, like, whatever, charge my razor or charge my shaver or something. And then the other thing, and like some of this stuff is like way down the road, but like I said, like I had mentioned previously, I want to do a little like canopy near my fire pit, so we could start and we'll start doing more fireside chats. I know I haven't like really done the fireside chat yet in a while. I do want to get back to that, but I mean, it was also a little hot for a fire. So probably as it's cooling down like it is now, I'll start doing the fireside chats again. I'm kind of curious what the temp is. Yeah, we're at 79 right now. Yeah. Yeah, like I had said earlier, now that I'm working, it was hard, but I sat with my boss and we kind of came up with a good plan. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing 4 days on, 3 days off, and that'll give me more time to do what I need to here. And I mean, it'll give me plenty of time, because like it'll also give me time where I'm off the property, get that little bit of socialization too. And just like I said, the 3 days, and I specifically said I want the 3 days in a row. Because like if you spread them out, then you start a project, you don't finish it, you stop, and then you got to gather everything up and start the project again, and then you could keep going. I'd rather just take a day. I'm doing this project, get all the tools out, get it all done, and then I don't have to worry about setting back up to do what I want to do. But I know my video, like I think I mentioned it earlier, my videos have kind of been scraggly. Like I haven't been getting as much out, but doing the 3 days or 4 days on, 3 days off, I'll be able to not just record more videos, but also have the time to edit them. Because it's just like by the time I get home from work, because it takes me a while to get to and from work on top of working, I just like I get home and I'm like, I don't feel like doing nothing. And that includes editing videos. So yeah, I mean, so now, like right now, I have videos ready to put up because I have my schedule of videos, and then I do want to start doing more shorts. Maybe prep you guys for the stuff I'm going to be doing for the week or for the weekend. Because as of right now, I have Saturday. I get the weekend off, and then another day. So, but yeah, so I mean that's gonna end up working out. And I'll be able to get a lot more done. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, I also the fun thing, I had my sway bar break off. I had to fix that. So the day before the solar guy came, I had to get the shed together, do my sway bar. I was gonna try and get the outhouse done. Unfortunately, for the outhouse, I had to just kind of rig something up because I mean, there were 3 other people coming here. I didn't like, for me, I don't care. I'll just go wherever, but like go walk out into no man's land. But like, I don't care. Nobody's out here, so whatever. But I didn't want to leave that for them. But between not having enough 2x4s not having as many as I wanted 2x4s for the solar, which I didn't even end up using. We just kind of propped them up on bricks. And just time wise, because by the time I got done with the carport for the solar and my sway bar, it was pitch black out. It was late. I had to get up early the next morning. I was like, all right, we'll just rig this up for tonight. And I told them, I'm sorry, guys, this is all I got. I mean, luckily, Alonza and Belisha are pretty much living like I am right now. So, well, they're living a little better than me. But I still have a little ways to go before I catch up to them. But yeah, they're but anyways, they were coming. They brought their kids, and I had my solar guy. So I was hoping to get something a little better set up than I had. But I mean, it is what it is. They live off grid too, so they know how it goes. But anyways, yeah, so I did get one of my panels framed out, which is a good thing. Yeah, and the frame is sturdy as hell. I was a little bit worried because the 2x4s were a little bit shorter than I expected. Which, I mean, that's kind of my fault. I probably should have got the 10-footers. I just don't remember where I got them from, whether it was Lowe's or whether it was my hardware store. And then just cut them. But anyways, I got it framed out. It's solid. Now I just got 7 more to go. I was gonna do some today, but I wanted to get editing on videos and stuff, and I started cleaning inside the structure. But yeah, and I gotta probably next weekend if I don't get it done this during the week next weekend I'm gonna just take a day, and I want to get at least something done next weekend. But I do gotta gather up the stuff that is blown around from the install. But yeah, yeah, things are going well. I mean, there's little snafus like my sway bar. It's like whatever. I got it fixed, so I'm not too stressed about it. That's the one thing about me. I don't really stress about much. I'm a very laid back person. I just kind of take things as they come. But yeah, I mean, progress is being made, and just that solar alone is a big jump and a big help. So every step is gonna be making progress and making my property better. And like I said, you guys are gonna have videos for a long, long time because I'm gonna keep finding stuff to do. Oh, thanks for joining, Daria. Hi, from Connecticut. Nice. Yeah, thanks for joining. It's great to have you. Yeah. Yeah, there's times that like I don't feel like doing nothing. Um and I just kind of like push myself to get things done, and there's other times like I'll get in that mood that I want to get this done, this and this. And I start busting stuff out. Um and at some point it's hard because I can't really do it after work. Because, I mean, by the time I get home, it's getting dark. So I might take a day next weekend to bring Odin and Freya for a walk. Because I kind of want to see how Odin will do with a walk. Oh, nice. Hey, thanks, Cammy. And thank you, Daria. Yeah, I love the view out here. Even though, like, I love the spot that I picked. Yeah, the roads suck, but also that's a deterrent. So, I mean, like, it's good for security. I mean, I've been making it with my van, 2-wheel drive van. I've been making it. So I like the scenery. I like the solitude. Very peaceful out here. Unfortunately, I haven't seen the horses or the cows in a long while. I'm thinking that they may be kind of like a seasonal thing because, for those of you that don't know, pretty much I have free reign of 32,000 miles of ranch. Anybody that owns property here, you have free reign of the whole ranch. Obviously, you don't go on other people's property. Like, you don't go near other people's structures and stuff like that. I mean, at least I don't, because to me, it's a respect thing. I would definitely ask before, like, I would ask if oh, can I take a look at your property or whatever. I would never go, like, there's so many, either, I don't know if they're seasonal or just abandoned, but houses here, and I just don't even go near them. Tiny house, no, I have not seen the tree people. That darn light keeps coming and going. The one that is near the mountains, but that's about it. No tree people. Although, who knows, they may be walking around here at night. I should, I gotta, I bought a solar, one of those sensor lights. Yes, the aliens. They're not always there anymore. For a while, they were there, like, all the time. But they're not as much anymore. It's like come and go type of thing. I am gonna find out exactly what that is though, because that like bugs me. And for those of you who don't know, there's a light far out in the distance that like one day it just at night it just came on, and it's like it's bright. It can't be from, like, there's a mountain behind it kind of, but it can't be from the mountain because, and oh, Cammy, I actually saw it on my drive in. I still couldn't tell what it was, but it is not touching the mountain. And it's not a drone. It's driving. There's actually two of them. One lower than the other, but it is 100% not touching the ground. It's not touching the mountain, and it's way too high up to just like be like somebody's light, and it moves, and for it to move as much as it is, it's probably like a mile that it would be moving. So it's not just like, oh, somebody's driving on the mountain, because I'm pretty far from the mountain and it moves a lot. Oh, I got my dogs. They'll take care of them. I'm good, tiny house. But yeah, so it's been bugging me out, and I have tried so many nights to try and figure out what it was. Oh, Val, now that you gave me those stronger binoculars, I gotta try those. It wasn't on last night, but next time it's on, I'm gonna grab the binoculars you gave me, and I'm gonna check it out. And hopefully, it's hard because it's at night, but hopefully I'll be able to tell something. That's the problem, though. It's so late at night, and it's gotta be like miles and miles away. So it's not even like I can walk to it. Because I actually started walking to it one night, and then it just like, because I thought maybe it was just like, I don't know, maybe it's just a house, like somebody's property that I didn't notice that it was a light there. But no, it's back towards the mountains. But it's not attached to the mountain. Like, it's not somebody like working on the mountain, because it actually, and I saw it 100%, it's not on the mountain, because when I was driving in one night, I saw that it was a little bit in front of the mountain. It was like real close to the mountain, but it was a little bit in front of it. It was just light enough that I could see the mountain was not touching either of them. But I don't know. We'll figure it out one of these days. But my neighbor was telling me he's seen all sorts of lights out here. I don't stress on that stuff, truthfully. Whatever. I'm the type that, like, hey, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it out here. I mean, I've gone out at night. I remember a while back I heard one of the cows like mooing like something was trying to murder it. So I went out there and it was like close to dark, but not like. Stop it. I gotta get it off of there. I think that's why. Sorry, guys. It was close to oh, sorry, we're talking about the cows. Sorry. I get distracted sometimes. Yeah, it was like mooing like crazy, and it was like as the sun was going down, like it was just like that little bit of light. And stupid me, because I didn't think I'd be going very far. Stupid me didn't bring a flashlight. But I wanted to check on it because, and I brought my gun with me. I wanted to be sure that it was okay. So I walk out there. Pitch black. The thing's still like going crazy, like something's trying to murder it. I finally get out to it, and I don't get real close to the cows because they just don't seem like they're comfortable getting close to me, at least not yet. Still working on that once they come around again. But come to find out, it was just the slacker cow. The cow that falls behind all the other ones. And he does it all the time, but I've never seen him moo like that. So I ended up, so by the time I actually reached him, it was pitch black out. So I'm walking, just trying to listen. Like, there was enough that I could see, like, I'm not stepping on anything. But that's about it. It was like you could barely see where you're walking. So I'm walking around and I'm still like, I got my hands out like I'm praying I'm not going to like trip over something. I finally make it out close to the cow, and it's just, like I said, it's just a slacker cow. And so he started mooing. He was mooing because he was getting behind the other cows. So I get over there, I'm like, oh man. So then I get to find my way back to my structure in the pitch black. Now, tiny house. The only thing is, if it's border patrol, I don't get it because it's solid lights. There's no other colors. It's the solid white lights. You figure if it was a helicopter or a drone, because I've seen the drones. I've seen them a bunch of times. But if it's like a helicopter, because it's a big light too. It's not like with the drones where it's a smaller light. It's a big light, but it's a solid white. There's no color at all. And like helicopter would have color. And most likely I would hear it, but might not because it's near the mountains. It depends on how far the sound travels. So that's why I'm like, that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe it's a helicopter or something, but helicopters usually have other lights than just white. I mean, unless I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong, and that'll pretty much answer everything. Because I mean, if they only have white lights, then yeah, it probably is a helicopter. But I still kind of like to think it's an alien. Here, let me get that for you. Let me get that for you. Oh, yeah. I should have not done that. Oh, man. Yo, I am actually... So, that's the other thing I like about this camera. It looks like it's still really light out. But But it's not. It's actually getting dark. Well, it could be. But I would think that they would have other lights on there too. Just because I would think that anything in the sky would need lights. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know too much about that stuff. But yeah, Cammy, we like thinking it's aliens. Yeah, I mean, I know they do surveillance. Not like close to me, but like I could see, like I said, I could see the drones flying around. But yeah, but yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna let this go to the Q&A. Do you guys have any questions, any comments, suggestions, anything? See, now it's starting. Oh, never mind. I thought it was starting to. It's still. I like that. Now, yeah, I'm here. I've been talking all this time. And I'd like to give you guys some time to, if you want to know anything. If you want to know anything, say anything, any comments, like I said, any suggestions you guys have of things to do around here. I'll make myself a big board for adding to my to-do list. Hold on. Tiny house. We're gonna believe there are aliens, and they are coming. Just because it's fun. um, but yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure there's a logical explanation for it, but it's fun to think it's aliens. Right, stop shoving it in my face. It's getting dark. Go lay down. No. No, all the way down. Oh, I think that's a plane. No. Go lay down. Go lay down. Down. Go to sleep. Down. Stay. I just checked on that. Hold on. He's a mix, but he is 100%. I have to find it. I said it earlier. I just don't remember what I said. What if I don't? Give me a second. He's definitely part plotter hound. And he's definitely part plotter hound. And it's funny because before I started looking it up, I was like, he's got to get down. Down. Stay. Stay. Um, it's funny because I was looking at him before I started checking up what type of like checking into his breed. And I was like, he kind of looks like a hound because I forget someone. I had tried Googling it a while back and it said something totally different. But yeah, his head looks like a hound. I don't know. Maybe as he's growing, it's just like it's changing. Like, but yeah, I was like, he's definitely got to have hound in him. He's not purebred, obviously, but huh. Um, but yeah, he's part hound. Freya's definitely got some lab in her. I do want to do one of those tests for the genetic tests, just because I'm curious, not because it matters to me. Um, but but yeah, but yeah, I love Odin's pattern, that leopard. Um, tiny house. I hear some motor or thumping thing on the salt flats. Motor or thumping salt flats. Oh yeah, that's where the aliens, they're just working on like getting their spaceship in the ground so nobody sees it. They're underground. They're gonna be coming to visit you too. Kevin, I keep seeing a light behind your left shoulder. It flashes on the right side of the screen on the horizon. I don't remember that when I was there. Oh, let's see. Let's see what we could find. I do. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just. Oh, God. It's not the light that I was seeing. The light that I was seeing is actually more that way. Um, it's probably the aliens coming to get me right now. I don't really. I don't know. I'll have to roll back the footage later on and check it out. Oh, I mean, I think. I think I see it a ways out. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. My eyes are kind of like adjusting right now, so I'm not sure if it's my eyes just like. Yeah, no, never mind. That was my eyes just getting funky from trying to adjust. Um, oh, this darn computer. Yeah, Cam, they probably are coming to get me. No, lay down. Down. I know you want to play, but not right now. Um, oh, sorry, I keep freezing up my computer because the screen goes off. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to see. Oh, so you're Del City way? Yeah. Yeah, I've watched some of your videos. That's cool. You're launching the rockets. I said over. Yeah, definitely check out Tiny House's channel. He definitely has some cool things going on there. I checked everywhere behind me, Kev. Oh, it's Odin. I'll check the footage later. Yeah, I don't stress about stuff. Let the aliens come get me. I'll just take over their ship and then I could come visit you guys. But yeah, I mean you do see different funky lights out here. Like I said, I've seen a bunch of drones. I'm actually really amazed at this camera. So I bought lights for my camera, but I mean, looking at this, I don't even need the lights. Well, I keep looking over my right shoulder, but I also like I turn when I got up, I turned all the way around. Like I said, I don't stress about stuff like that. Um, but yeah, the other day when or I keep saying that I lose track of days so easily. Yesterday, when I went out, I recorded the whole way out because the roads have actually, like, since I got back, the roads have been a lot worse up here. Because from what I understand, we got a pretty heavy storm. Um, and definitely hit the roads. Um, oh man, I didn't even know that there was one that was gonna happen. I want to see a meteor shower out here. I bet it's like 100 times better than Connecticut. I am dying to see one, and damn, I missed it. I'll have to try and figure out when the next one is. Um, yeah, now it's starting to get a little bit dark on camera, but it's real dark right now. So it's cool that the camera is still keeping it light. Probably next week if I'm on this late, I'll I'll put the. I mean, I might as well put the lights on. Um. Oh yeah, definitely tiny house. I love the skies out here. I love the sunrises, sunsets, skies in general. I mean, okay, good. Um, Yeah, as you can see, if you watch my YouTube videos, when I put the beginning screen on, I got that sunrise. I love when it looks like the whole sky is burning because during the sunsets. Um, yeah, and even the night sky, you see so much more here. Like when I was in Connecticut, you didn't see half of what you see here. I want to get a telescope. Um, I haven't gotten around to getting one yet. Oh, thank you, Tiny House. The camera. I was very pleasantly surprised about it. It takes a lot more for it to overheat. I was using a GoPro before, and it was nothing but issues between the batteries dying so quick, overheating when it's like whatever it shouldn't be, um, catching every bit of wind. Which Val, thank you for grabbing those. Excuse me, those little poopy things to cover the mics. That definitely helped a lot. Um. Oh, Odin, I heard something over there, and I didn't realize you were over there. Um, but yeah, I love this camera. I gotta try and figure out the following better. Because this camera actually it's got a gimbal, so it follows. It'll like you could make it track you, and unfortunately, I haven't really perfected that. No, not over here. Um, Unfortunately, I haven't perfected that. Down. You too. I love you, but go. 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 I don't want you around me right now. In a sec. Um Actually, yeah, go to bed. Don't go too far, Odin. Um but yeah, I live streams so far, I don't what is this, the second or third live stream that I've done with it? And I haven't had any issues. By now, I was doing the live streams and the GoPro would just cut off for no reason. It wasn't overheating. It had plenty of battery. It just cut off totally, and not just cut off from the live stream, but actually, well, no, it cut off from the live stream, but they would still be running and everything, just not recording. But this camera, and on top of it, the other thing I didn't like about the GoPro is the videos. As I was doing videos, it would cut the videos into 10-minute segments, whereas this one doesn't. I could do an hour-long video and it'll record an hour. So editing was very difficult because sometimes the other thing is that sometimes it wouldn't save in order. So then I had to go find out, like put them all in order. It was like a big puzzle, drove me nuts. And this camera, I just go through and edit it, so it's a lot easier editing. I'm having a brain fart right now. I'm sorry, Tiny House. I ordered it off of Amazon. It's so the good thing is I can look it up. Oh yeah, the Osmosis 3, DJI Osmosis 3. From what I heard, don't bother getting the Osmosis 4 because it pretty much is the exact same thing. It doesn't really give you it. It's not worth spending the extra money for it. This has everything that I want. So But yeah, um, yeah, I mean, I would recommend the Osmosis 3 to anybody. Like I said, I gotta still work on figuring out the following, the tracker, but it keeps it like the camera is always level. You don't have to worry about that. You set it on the horizon mode, and that's one thing. And the GoPro does do that, but when I first started using the GoPro, I didn't know it did that. So Kevin used to always make fun of me because it would look like I'd be walking sideways because I didn't have any of the accessories either. So I had it kind of rigged up to stay on me. Oh, I was wondering where Odin went. Odin just pops up out of nowhere. But yeah, so definitely the Osmosis 3 is my suggestion. Like I said, it has a gimbal, so like you pretty much set it on horizon view, and whereas the horizon view on the GoPro, it just does like if you tip it sideways, the horizon stays straight. This, you could tip it backwards, forward, side, any which way. Oh yeah? Yeah, there's funky lights there. I never see the good stuff though. Um but yeah, so so they got rain in the area again. And of course, so there were two big rain, like, I don't know if you call them rain cells or whatever. Two big rain spots, and like one of them was like really like I would have gotten downpours, but no, I was right between, and there was very little room between them, but I was right between those two rain cells. I was like, what the heck? Luckily my water's been holding up. Um, I mean, I don't use that much water anyways. I use it for showers, watering the plants. Um, shower, watering the plants, washing my hands, washing dishes, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't get a boatload. Everything goes around all the rain, tiny house, I'm sorry. Tiny house, all the rain goes around my property. Like I will literally have a whole circle around me of rain and not get rain here. Um, it's very rare that I get rain here. I mean, luckily, I've managed to get enough that like it lasts me. Um, just barely. Like I am really low on water. So, um, so far, luckily, I mean, I've been here since March, and I haven't had to haul water except for I fill 5-gallon containers, but that's like my drinking water. I've managed to get enough that it pretty much lasts me. And I actually before I left, I did empty out the water. I wanted to kind of clean out the tanks. I still gotta paint the tanks. Oh, maybe that's something I might even do that when I get home tomorrow from work. Um, I probably got an alien ship over my property. I bet that's why I'm not getting any rain. They're blocking it on me. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, I mean I've managed with the water. Um a lot of times what I'll do also is like my 5 gallon drinking water, if I'm going out for something, I'll dump it in the tank and just refill when I'm out because it's only I think $1.25. Is it $1.25? No, $1.75 to fill the 5 gallon. And where I go, they fill it up like all the way to the top. I noticed that like I've tried other places and like they don't fill it up all the way. Like yeah, I'm sure it's 5 gallons of water, but the place I go, it actually runs over. So it kind of cleans my jugs too, because the outside of the jugs get very dirty. Hey, butthead. I know you're being good, but still. Okay, as long as you lay down, you gotta lay down. Come on. Come on, lay down. If you lay down, you can sit here. Lay down. All the way. There you go. There you go. We're calm down time because we're going to be going to bed soon. And I don't even know what time it is. Oh, I forgot that. That one is off. Oh, it's only 8:35. No, down. Down, both of you. Down. 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 Stay, both of you. If you're staying here, you're going down. Sit. Stay. There you go. Okay, you can sit like that. That's fine. You could come closer, but you have to lay down. Come on. There you go. Say good. You a good girl. And you a good boy. Okay, you can walk over there. But if you're going to be over here, no. Down. Okay, you could go inside. Down. Down. Um, but I forgot what I was saying now. Go. If you're not going to lay down, then go. Uh-oh. No, that's nothing important. All right. Where did I go? Okay. Yeah, you could go over there. But yeah, so far I've been good with water. I want to get enough water to fill up my tanks just so that I can use that as drinking water. I don't want to have to go fill up the 5 gallon jugs because I have filters already to do drinking water. Eventually I'm going to make my own filters, but just as a temporary, I bought filters. Tiny House. I have no idea who that is. Actually, I probably do. I just probably don't. It's not on top of my head. Um, but yeah. So yeah. I mean, things are definitely getting a lot better out here. I mean, they were good for the beginning. I'm just saying, like, being able to do stuff wise. All right, Nick, you have a good night. Glad you could join me. And like I said, I'm gonna be on every Monday, same time. So hopefully you all, um, hopefully you all join me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of heard of him. Yeah, right. Um, yeah, Freya just gets excited. She likes to play, but there's times she's got to know we can't. Um, it's getting late, and I'm gonna be going to bed soon. I got to get up at 4 in the morning, so I don't want her to get all riled up right now, because then she'll keep me up. Um, but anyways, yeah. I mean, things are looking up. I'm able to get a lot more stuff done. Um, and that's really what I'm pumped about. I'm excited to start getting stuff done. It was difficult before, but now I'm getting everything that I need. Like I said, I got my door. I'm looking inside my structure and seeing all the flies in there. I left my door open, so aside from that, I still have a lot of openings, and again, the lights are on, so. But yeah, I'm excited to be able to do stuff, get my shelter done, and then once my shelter's done, then it's like there's a couple specific things that I have to get done, and then I could hit the wants to get done, like the shed for my storage shed and like work area. Um, oh, the lean-to for the pond or for the fireplace. That stuff is want tos. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm getting there on getting stuff done. I have to take these lights down because smart me figured, oh, let's put some lights in the structure because I had plenty of lights. So smart me also ran them in the way that I have to unstring them to get them back out. And well, no, I don't need to. So I'm probably just going to like kind of double up on or put a lot of extra lights out here. Um, but yeah, so I definitely want to get the structure completely closed off. So hopefully I won't have the bugs coming in and stuff. I haven't seen any more tarantulas in my shelter. So that's a good thing. I'm not definite, but I think I might have saw a black widow in the Tago area. I got rid of him quick. Whoop. saying that, and oh no, it's a little froggy. Let's see if I could get him. Let's see if I could get him. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to. He's gonna be gone before I get to him. Yep. Oh, is that him? Okay. Sorry, I occasionally catch the little froggies. And chill with them. Oh. Well, the GoPro shut off. What's up? You guys gonna be calm? Yeah, I was actually thinking about that too, because when I was playing with the mud bricks, I was thinking about kind of making one with the mud brick, or with the clay, like I'm doing the mud bricks. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I mean, even using it as a regular oven. No, down. You can put one paw up. Down. Down. No. No. Don't jump up right now. Okay? Yeah, every morning I get ready for work, and she likes jumping up like that. I've been trying to, like, I don't want to fully stop it because it's not a bad thing per se, but when I'm heading to work trying to be clean, and then she jumps up on me with the dirty paws. So I'm trying to, I get it where she can jump on my arm, but not on me, is what I'm working on. But yeah, I mean, I don't know about where you're at, but there is plenty of clay here. Yeah, we have this layer of dust, but like, I'd say at most an inch underneath it, you have clay. So I wanted to do that. I wanted to do like a little pizza oven out of the clay. I really got to figure that out. This computer out is driving me crazy. I don't need to figure it out. I just haven't set it yet. But all right. So, anybody else have any questions? Any comments? Anybody want me to invite the aliens to join us next time? I'll put up a big neon sign. Maybe they'll come down. Let's see. What's up, Odin? What's up, bud? What's up, Freya? She gets so jealous. She like runs out here after him because like, right. What's up, Freya? What's up, Freya? Oh, you're a good girl. We're not playing right now. Yeah, I please, out of my face. Out of my face. You're a good girl. I hate when you stuff stuff in my face. Get it out of my face. Get. Yeah, I definitely don't think it would be too hard to make out of clay. Yeah, there you go. Why don't you two play with it? Oh, God. Camera down again. All right, guys. We're actually going to move. I forgot I was going to move this before. That's my bad. I had it going right in the middle of the, like where they're looking. Hold on, let me adjust the camera so it's like a little bit pointing down. Let's see, is that good? A little bit lower than I wanted, but that's all right. Damn do. Go get it. Go get it. Odin, go get it. No, I wanted Odin to go get it. You're such a good boy. Oh, let me flip this wire out of the way. Of course, you know they're going to end up going that way, so they knock it down again. But, nah, they're good dogs. I love them. But, why is... That's weird. Oh, wait a minute. I know why. Oop, hold on, guys. I'm kind of trying to... Oh, get out of there. There we go. Now I can see my full picture. Stop it. Okay. Alright, sorry, I was just messing with my computer. I couldn't see like the full picture, so my computer was like way behind. But yeah, I mean, if you guys don't have any other questions, comments, suggestions, I think that we're pretty much going to call it. Thank you all for joining me. And again, I want to give a shout out to Alwanza Off Grid and Belisha Off Grid. Thank you again for coming and helping with the solar. It was definitely a lot of work. But I will see you guys in the next live stream. And I'll be getting some videos out there for you guys to watch. Like I said, I'm going to try and do some more shorts for you too. Give you a heads up for videos and stuff. All right. So if you can, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. We love having you here. And if you know anybody that likes this type of stuff, suggest them over. And I will see you next week.